Hello everybody, today I'm going to be explaining my favorite formula. You pretty much can learn this formula at the age of 5, but it's recommended that they teach it to you in grade 5, but then we all end up learning it in grade 9 I think, or grade 10. So this is the quadratic formula. Looks something like this: minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, that's supposed to be a 2, all over 2a. And I'm going to be going over how to derive this equation. No cap. If you're wondering what this is used for, whenever your graph kind of looks like this, you want to know what's going on over there, this equation can get that. So let's go over it. I'm no Sal from Khan Academy, but I can tell you ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 is one of the general forms of a quadratic equation. And we're going to divide this whole thing by a. That's going to allow us to go b over ax plus c over a equals to 0. Then, from this epic stuff, we're going to be subtracting c over a on both sides. I don't think I need to show that step if you're coming to watch my videos, because if you're hard, I'm doing math hard, and you're going to have to deal with it. So, at this point, we want to make things easier for ourselves so we can make this simpler. In other words, we want to get rid of this shit. So, first of all, what we're going to have to do is add something to both sides. That's going to allow us to reduce this. And I'm not going to explain it. I think it's self-explanatory. And I'm just doing this the way I was taught, okay? b squared over a squared times 1 over 4, don't worry about it, equals to minus c over a, and we have to add it to both sides, otherwise we're committing fallacies. So from this, we're going to move on to simplifying this whole side right here, and it's just going to be ax plus b over 2a, the whole squared. That's right, the whole squared. A lot of holes today. This is actually a minus sign. Sorry, it looks like poo-poo. Now, this is a fraction. They need to be the same fraction. So we're just going to multiply a4 to both of these. So it's going to be 4ac minus 4ac plus b squared all over a squared 4a squared. Now you might be saying to yourself, gee, what the hell goes on after this? We're going to take the square root on both sides. That's going to give us the absolute value of x plus b over 2a equals to the square root of b squared minus 4ac. We didn't really do anything here, we just switched the order, and then we can totally just turn this into 2a. Nothing really complicated there, folks. Now you might be wondering, how do we get rid of the absolute value sign? Well, we're going to use a property of the absolute value, and that's just taking the definition of an absolute value as plus or minus, depending on whether it's plus or minus. So we just slap a big plus or minus on this side. Now we're going to really wrap up this bitch, summarize everything, and show you how much of a Chad mathematics can be. X is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All we've done is move this to the other side. Gentlemen, if I didn't believe it, you certainly believe it now. That's exactly the same thing we have here. Thanks for watching, folks. Subscribe.